Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Astros, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Texas Rangers. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Tony Kemp.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club.
In there, 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
You want to watch the team put the ball in play. This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9. They put the ball in play. They put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle the other team's pitchers.
Ready now, Alex Bregman. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Oh, that ball just barely stayed fair over the third base bag. But nice job by the left fielder cutting that ball off and holding him to first base on a single.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Standing in, Maikel Franco, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got to go.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. In to score, the runner from third. And a relay home, and he is in there.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
And a step off. Here's the first pitch to him. Colby Rasmus comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Colby Rasmus becomes out number 2 this inning. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the second inning now for Minute Maid Park. It's the Astros 2 and the Rangers nothing. Coming to the plate now, Dariel Alvarez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Dariel Alvarez.
First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Batting 8.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Lazar is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Throw won't get him. Striding in, Max Stassi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Favorable call in there for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Kemp. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A man on third with 2 down. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Alex Bregman.
And that one stayed too low apparently. One 0 count. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And this is fouled back and out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And good patience exercise as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The batter, number
Here's Carlos Correa now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Well, man, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 miles an hour is tough to catch up to. But I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing it. So if you look.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And this will kick off the wall out near the 315 sign. And he's safe.
Well, he's got the lead in the game now, and he's a big part of it. That's his 3rd RBI of the game.
Ready for another chance? Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 0-1 delivery. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
That changeup for the 2nd strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Runners at 2nd and 3rd here. Nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. So striding forward now, Dario Alvarez. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Scott Schebler.
Into the windup and the pitch. fly ball out to straightaway right field. Mazzara moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Max Stassi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Stassi.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Now here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Gallo has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncork a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. And that misses, ball one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Alex Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tucker is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now here it comes. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Carlos Correa becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Franco. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out to left field. Tucker on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Digging in now, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Colby Rasmus.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mazzara is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And there's ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another 2-2 offering. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Dariel Alvarez digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Dariel Alvarez.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Oh, and he misses it. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets fouled.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
That's popped up out towards short right field. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Jake Diekman gets the call from the pen. 3-2 to finish in tonight's game. David Paulino earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Ken Giles records the save, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network. Now to the plate, Steven Souza.
Leading off
And
the
we are
afternoon
ready for some
Tampa Bay.
daytime baseball.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Harold, this Ranger ball club, as they begin play, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, the series didn't start the way they wanted to. Clearly, you lose the first 2 games, then you win yesterday. That's why a win today gives you a split. You salvage the series.
Now the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Now in the box, Logan Forsythe. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. Changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Scorched to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. Here he comes again. 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Robbie Schwartz. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Schwartz. Fans, do you have what it takes to be an umpire? Then come and learn from some of the best at the MLB Umpire Camp.
Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The 0-1 on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Batting sixth.
At the plate, Danny Valencia. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top.
Fans, the Rangers have established a donation program to assist with the fundraising efforts of nonprofit organizations in the Arlington area. For more information, please contact the Rangers Community Relations Department.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. From the stretch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Junior will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Lewis Ozuna. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8.
In now, Taylor Motter. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to...
And we'll have to leave it there. As stepping up now, Jeff Bay, and he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Jeff Bay.
In there, strike one. Fouled back. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning.
Number 20, Steven
Striding
Souza.
in once again, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for strike one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Steven Souza goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Logan Forsythe is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Corey Dickerson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
1-0.
Once again, the Rangers would like to thank Clayton Reed and his amazing dog, Hank, for performing thrilling aerial frisbee tricks before today's game. Thanks again, Clayton and Hank.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
The 2-1 on its way. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The third baseman, number 3.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Robbie Schwartz.
Robbie Schwartz.
Smoke toward third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 8, Louis Ozuna.
Louis Ozuna is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Taylor Motter.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
After 2 breaking pitches,
Threw it right past him. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Bay. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jeff Bay.
And a step off. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
On the ground up the middle. Odor has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. hit the other way out toward right field. Mazzara is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. In there, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. 0-2. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Hit to first. Moreland is there. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. But the return throw is way off the mark, and they can't complete the double play.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Robbie Schwartz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Gallo has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Valencia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul just shy of the wall.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now batting, Luis Ozuna. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Ozuna.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here's the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Taylor Motter steps into the box. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he misses ball 4. Now at the plate, Jeff Bay. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moreland has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Steven Souza, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to float around with. He's been swinging about really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Looking to send him packing again. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Forsythe is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third 3 in a row.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.